Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Polar B. You can call me Polar. And this is our creators. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. What are we doing today? We are doing some bench building. Bench building. We do have two accounts we're working through right now. We have the account you see right now in front of you. This is our white Luna spaceman suit. This is the spaceman's skin. This is kind of what we're working with. The Luna, right? This is the OG skin for me. I've been playing with this skin since October. What does this mean? Why is this important? Who cares is really the question. Well, when you come into my stream, when you come and watch me play, when you see me running around like this, what that means is that I'm expecting to be in a PvE lobby. Player versus environment lobby. That's the understanding, is when you see this white color for me on my stream, that's what we're working with. PvE lobbies. However, when you see the orange skin, the burnt orange skin, which is actually more of like the current spacesuits, to be honest with you. When you see that skin, that means we're going to be doing a little bit more PvPing. That's the idea. That's the idea. So, what up, Cuzzo? Good morning, brother. Ginger, appreciate the heart. What about PPE? Bro, you're wild. Skeptically, and I appreciate you, Cuzzo. I always do, my friend. I always do. Good morning, though, to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope we are all doing well. Today, we are doing what a lot of folks are doing. We are doing some bench building. Need the benches. I need my stuff. We actually haven't gotten a ton of work done on the account this week. That's okay. That's typical. That's expected, but that's kind of where we're at. I did notice something. I don't know if everyone has this. It sounded like when I found this out on Wednesday, some of you did not have this, but apparently you get the Renegade and Arpeggio. I don't have those blueprints, but apparently I get those weapons now, and I had no idea. They don't need to know you're a ginger. Nah, there was another ginger I was saying good morning to, brother. There was another person that came in. She's also been part of the stream. Not just you. Chat, we are live over on the red app and on the purple app. If you need to know what those are, for all of you on TikTok, you should see that in the top left corner. That is what exactly where we are, though. Not Ginger, though. That is her name, actually. Not Ginger. She's over on TikTok, bro. Yeah, I noticed that too. All right, so I'm not the only one. Solo also saw that. I also noticed, I believe, they give you the looting MK3 and the combat MK2 and the looting MK2. I don't remember seeing these beforehand, so I noticed that as well. Maybe those have always been there and I just never realized it, but for me, I just kind of noticed it. What up, dude? The Ginger app. If there was an app for gingers, that'd be insane. That would be absolutely insane. That would be absolutely wild. That's what I was thinking, Solo. I was kind of thinking that maybe it's just because as you do the expedition, you get more augments, but I don't know. They didn't say anything, so that's always kind of weird. There is an app for gingers somewhere. Oh, I have no doubt that somebody has made a ginger app. A good or bad one. I am sure that somebody has made that app. And if they haven't, I feel like if somebody much smarter than me should do it. And when you're making your billions of dollars, when you're raking in all that money from the Ginger app, my only request is that you just simply say, I was watching a stream one morning and the streamer, you don't even have to say my name, just the streamer mentioned something about the Ginger app and it just clicked for me. It just clicked for me. Purple app is Twitch, Ginger app is the Ginger app is that what we're calling the red? The problem with that idea though is that if I say that, if I start saying, yeah, the Ginger app, the Ginger app, the Ginger app, people are gonna be like, what is he talking about? No one's gonna know. What's up, YouTube? Good morning to you as well, my friends. Good morning, Twitch. How do I invest? Great question. I have no idea. Ginger Klinger's new dating app for obsessive redheads with big eyes and kind of one of those grins, right? Like the I found you grin. Yeah, you can say the friendly polar bear. There you go. That was the one thing. I'm not a big skin guy in the sense of like the crazy stuff, but in the same breath, there was, I think it was Fortnite actually. What up, YouTube? I can't read these names. PB, that works for me. YouTube saying hi, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I don't. The Yeti, that's a good one. There was one, I think it was in Fortnite. Yeah. I think I got that skin. The freckles app for gingers. There you go. What's the lotion on the freckles? Oh my. All right. Guys, what are we doing today? We are doing a lot of what we've been doing this whole time, which is questing, which is basically, or not questing, which is just going in and getting stuff. Upgrading benches. There you go. Upgrading benches. You guys ever wake up? Wild if I just end the sentence right there. If you guys ever just wake up, you guys ever wake up and you are so congested in your you know, your head. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so rough. I know what it is for me. Like, so from where I live on the East Coast. So the last 2 days, it's been like 50s. I think high maybe 60 once, and it was for like 12 seconds. Starting today, I think the high is supposed to be in like the 80s or 90s. So we're going from like a 40s, 50s to like an 80s, 90s, and it's so rough for me. I'm sure other people, yeah, some of you are also in the same situation. It is so rough. Oh, like it just hits you. All right. So these are what we found so far. Guys, if you are new to the game, this is how you find guns now for the most part. That's the Midwest swing. There you go. This is how we now are finding guns. So so far, I found 2 guns in the game and a Tempest, which had no issues with it, which is kind of weird. But these guns right here, you see how they are already broken? This is for the most part how you're finding guns. So then you have to go ahead and get them all taken care of. Good morning, Wood. How are you? They're going well, Steve. They're going well, my friend. I just started. I'm a little late this morning for a variety of reasons, but we just started, so we're just getting in. We're getting our raids going. We're doing the benches. How about you? Have you been raiding? Have you been rocking and rolling, bro? It's the funniest I've heard. No, I just wake up with concrete in every orifice. Concrete in every orifice. Shoot, we went from tornadoes to the fall with some honeysuckle and pollen is just meh. Morning and wood in the same sentence is crazy. It is. It is. All right, guys, I'm going to try something. Since a lot of you regulars are in here. This might not work, but, you know, we try. We try. We're going to try something. So for those of you on all the apps, doesn't matter if it's Twitch, doesn't matter if it's YouTube, and doesn't matter if it's TikTok. We're going to try something today. I want to see if you guys like it. We're going to try adding chat. We're going to try adding chat to the game so that everybody can see it. Morning wood in the same sentence is crazy. Yeah, it is. Nah, you're good, Ginger. I appreciate you. So we're going to throw chat in here because then Twitch can see what YouTube is saying and TikTok and all those things. If you guys absolutely hate it, then so be it. But we're going to run it for right now just to see if it helps you guys all kind of do the whole thing. But all right, Solo, you had a question. I didn't forget it. I saw it there. I just wanted to do that switch real quick. All right. Any idea what skill-based matchmaking is based on in ARK? So basically, yeah, so dude kind of answered it already, or did answer it. It's basically how much you kill people, how much you shoot people in the game. There's not really exact factors. I think everyone has some type of presumption on how they do it. I think I do a lot of, I get a lot of my information from, he's a streamer on YouTube, his name is Fixate. So if you're trying to get into PvP lobbies, one of the things he said you should do is when you're at exfil, if you really aren't comfortable for whatever reason to be actually downing, killing people like out in the open, if you ever exfil with other players, just down them so that the thing goes off, so that their flare goes off, but don't actually kill them. On the flip side, it sounds like a lot of people have settled on the idea of doing the go in and die 10 times. Go in and die 10 times, and that's where you if you do it that way, it actually works. So, I don't know. I'm a big PvP player, but at some point we'll want only fight. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's something that I thankfully have never had to deal with. Like, I sort of feel for all you guys that are PvP players because it is just another way to play the game. But you guys seem to always have these hacker problems. He plays with devs, dude. He actually has done streams where he has played with devs. So the community dev, I think director, her name is Osen. I believe she's a her. I'm only saying that to be respectful because I don't actually know. But they, oh no, it is a her. Well, at least it sounds like a her. They were playing, they actually played a stream together. They did a stream together like a month ago. Yo, Dan, appreciate the follow, brother. Thank you, thank you. Cuzzo, can you text me? Can you or send me a messenger or something? Can you tell me to fix, just say fix the thing on Twitch. I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Because you keep doing that and I keep forgetting to fix it, brother. And I'm very sorry. I'm a big PvP player. Oh yeah, so basically go in, don't shoot anybody, and either just go in and die or yeah. But yeah. So, but I mean, to answer your question though, it's basically everything you do in game. I think that about answers the question, I hope. If not, I'm sorry. Yo, Catastrophe, appreciate the follow. YouTube, Twitch, feel free to jump in to the conversation. We do have it now on screen, so hopefully you guys can just join in with everybody. One big happy family. Algorithm is wonky recently. I never shoot first, and my last two lobbies yesterday were murder. Well, so I think part of that, though, if I can be so bold, I think part of that is because there were so many people that did the reset that I wouldn't be surprised if the game did clump a lot of PvP players into just general lobbies because they know everyone's kind of doing the same thing. I don't know. Maybe that's not right, but makes sense in my mind. We do need Arc Alloy badly. I play with some pretty sweaty PvPers, so I have to reset monthly. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You do. That's right. I remember talking with you about that. I wish you could break down ammo. The fact that you can't is kind of annoying. Yeah, she runs with Day. I was watching him actually yesterday, I think. Day does the fireball thing, right? I think he does. My memory serves me right. We had this chat before, yeah. Would you say deadlining a rat down is wasteful? That's down as wasteful? No. Wasn't it your TikTok that I was saying that you should have added a second one? I feel like it was. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was somebody else's. But I saw somebody put 2 deadlines down. And I was like, yeah, we needed more. But no, not at all. If it's a rat, if it is a true rat, like, you know, without a shadow of a doubt that dude was ratting, not at all. Put them down. Put 2 down if you have them. My last PvP session got hit with 95 duped triggers. What? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. We need everything. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be his thing. Nice. That kind of sucks for me though. I'm not gonna lie. Not because I'm glad that he's back to streaming, but I can't hang on long because I go to bed super early on those days. Nice. What's up, Unholy? I thought I recognized your name. I was like, I feel like that's the guy that actually did that. Bro, that was some funny stuff. Yeah, guys, if you're looking for a funny TikTok, check out Unholy Knight's TikTok on doing that. It was hilarious. I was laughing quite a lot. I was giggling to myself. Doing the old giggle. Is Stella basically just a hardcore PvP map? Because no matter what, that's always what I get in there. Yes. To answer that question, yes. You are correct, my friend. I know I need toasters, but I also know where to go for toasters, so I'm not really worried about that. I need all of this. Speaker component, plastic parts. Sometimes you have to do it twice. Sometimes you have to do it twice. Do I have space for... Can I combine anything here? Guys, I gotta... Remind me to come in with just the Pharaoh next game. I'm wasting too much right now. Yeah, it is absolutely a PvP map. It's also how you play too, so if you are brand new to the game, which I think you said you were, there is a level of aggression in this game. People do in fact, like, the game places you based off how aggressive you are. So that'll also be a factor when you go to Stella, because I've gone into Stella and I've not had any issues. I'm not gonna lie, I'm typically always concerned. But Unholy, I appreciate the follow, brother. Thank you. Gotta get the and you don't do PvP. Okay. Riven Tides isn't PvP. Are they calling Riven Tides now the PvE map? Is that what they're calling it now? I'm not surprised. I mean, so I was thinking about this before stream. I'm going to probably run a little bit of that Riven Tides today. Because I realized I never actually played the map for the map's sake, if that makes sense. Like, I never actually played the map to play it. I was always just doing the map. You know what, honestly? Probably dumb by me, but whatever. People glitch to multiply items. They did so with trigger grenades. Ugh. It's always something, bro. Always something. I think I need 3 toasters, don't I? I need that for one of the things. That's the only requirement, Wood, if you just bring in a defib. That's fair. That's fair. If they want my minimal goop, they can have it. Another fair point. If they want my little stuff, they can have it. Alright, how are we looking here? We have a good exfil. We dropped that. Where did I leave? I left something down here. I will say I'm remembering to salvage things way more. That was one thing I would forget to do is you can always break stuff down for the most part. And why that's important is because the more you take back with you, the better off it's going to be for all the new players. Oh, TJ, I appreciate the follow, bro. Every little bit helps because I'm a poor boy. That maybe like 5 defibs would. Maybe that's what you should bring him. Yes, Jeremy, that it's insane, bro. It's absolutely insane. I will spend money on money that goes directly back to Ark. You know, like I will buy skins. I will, you know, when they do like the new passes or seasons, whatever, I'll do all that stuff. But actually buying weapons and like hopping into a Discord, no way. I'm not knocking if you've done it. I'm just saying, not for me. Let's look at the landscape here. Let's clear them out. Hardest thing about the Pharaoh is remembering to reload. Hardest thing is trying to reload. Come on, big dog. Oops. He's gonna get me. He's gonna see me. Oh, I thought he was gonna go into that. Hit the tree, bro. Hit the tree. There we go. There we go. Also, guys, simple gun parts, farm them off the Ark. For those of you that don't, again, just for those of you that don't know, farm them off the Ark. Best way to do it. Yeah, I would encourage, especially if you're a new player, don't just solo yourself into one specific type of way to play. PvE, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a way to do it. And if you absolutely hate it, whether because you're trash and it's just like you'd rather have the PvE experience, run like 10, 15 raids, just kind of trying to PvE, understanding that there's a good chance you're going to get destroyed, and then go from there. Fallout 76, great recommendation. Yeah. Well, and I mean, here's the thing too, and like, let's call this what it is, right? Like, there's no reason to deny it. There are some people that play this game religiously, meaning like 8 hours a day. And people that play that much, I'm not knocking it by any stretch. It's just, I don't know how they can do it. I have no idea how they can do it and not get bored. And I think, to be honest, I think that is part of the reason why people are getting bored. I shouldn't do that, but that felt dirty doing it that way, but whatever. We're about to exfil. You got your 100th knock on PvP account last night. Let's go. Salvage you. Salvage you. Salvage you. Wish there was a hotkey to just salvage things. Hold on, then people would complain about that. Oh, I hit the hotkey. I didn't want to do that. Well, bro, you did. I think that there is an insane amount to do in this game, whether you PvE or PvP, and it's even better if you choose to do both and you're not afraid. I know I shouldn't do that, but I am. 100th knock on the PvP account. I'm thinking tomorrow, dude, I might run the PvP account. The purple or the orange spacesuit. Although, to be honest, I'm kind of questioning that as well. Not doing it, but do I want to do it with the purple or with the orange spacesuit, or do I want to do it with a different, just a completely different skin? Given how many skins are in this game. Alright, they're gonna get active here soon. What's the velocity ship? Which one's more expensive? Well, oh, they're the same thing. I'm an idiot. I need my toasters, though. Wait, where are my toasters? Tell me I didn't... Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, tell me I didn't just throw my toasters away like an idiot. Hold on, bro. Not... What? Hit him. Loser. You've been having fun with the free kit on Stella. Yeah, that might not be a bad way to do it. I'm gonna build up the account over time, and I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not gonna do expeditions on the PvP account. I hate these things with a passion. Blow up, bro. Thank you. I want to use the darkest skin. That was weird. Yeah, I'm thinking I might switch. I'm thinking I might switch that. I don't know. I'll run it tomorrow. I'll see what happens. And we'll go from there. You've learned the hard way. I think, but Catastrophe, to answer your question, I think they are, bro. I think they are. I think they are. Because you get extra stash space. Well, actually, and I'll show you here after we get out. I think one of the things that's slept on with the expedition is all the boosts you get. So after you do the expedition, you get a boost until the next expedition. And if you do a second one, or like a concurrent one, what happens then is you either continue with a more increased boost, or if you don't do another expedition, you lose it. So I'll show it to you. Your stash on PvP is getting stacked. So many keys you don't know what to do with them. Nice. Skill points allow you to build a more yeah, that's another good point too. Plus, the other thing is that when you start out the next round, you have a lot more, you have more skill points immediately. Like I did, I'll show you here once I get through this screen. Give me a second. Yeah, that's another good point though, Hugo. So this skill tree, this is my current skill tree. So when I first came in, so for a couple things, let's talk about a couple things. First of all, when you hear other streamers or other people, players, whatever, talk about their expedition, everyone is on their own expedition journey. And what I mean by that is you can actually tell. So if you look right here where my mouse is, right next to my username, PolarB, there's this circle here. And I'm guessing you probably have 1 star or maybe no stars. I don't actually remember. Is there? I forget. No, I don't think you have anything. So this means I have 2 stars here. That means I've done 2 expeditions. Yeah, you probably don't have anything. You have none. Okay. So yeah, so you don't start with anything here. But in my case, I've done 2 expeditions, so I have 2 stars. And then I think the 3rd expedition, once you complete that, I think it's like a different level. Or I think it's like the Arc Raiders, the lines, if I'm remembering correctly. But all that to be said, as you go through, you kind of like, it's like prestige. If you remember from like Call of Duty, things like that, it's like a prestige. So all that to be said is that's kind of how you know. But anyone that's talking to you, remember, everyone's on their own expedition journey. It's not just like right now, the entire game is going into its 4th expedition. But since I didn't do the original one or the first one, I am only on my 3rd expedition. So now when you specifically get to the expedition, it's under your projects, just so you're aware. So I have 37 days to complete everything I have to complete here. But one of the things also that's important is this right here, temporary buffs. Again, I think this is one of the things that is most slept on. So as you go through more expeditions, these buffs, these percents here, these go up. So right now, for every raid I complete, or every time I go into a game, whether I finish it or I die, whatever, I'm getting a 15% XP boost, a 30% repair boost, and an 18% scrappy basic haul boost. So I will get this for the next 37 days. And then these percents will either go up or they will go ahead and be reset because I didn't do the expedition. So they go up if you do the 4th expedition, or they reset if you don't do it. They can just go back to whatever their normal percents were. So that's massive because remember, and well, actually you might not know since you're a very new player. And Solo, I don't know if I called it out, but I appreciate the follow. This repair boost, I think, is the biggest one because we were just talking about this earlier in stream and you may or may not have been here, but these guns now, when you find these weapons, they're coming out of the game like this, meaning they're broken. So this is what it looks like. It's got a 15 durability. That's a new feature to this game. And why that's important is because in order to repair it, it takes a lot of parts, things like that. And especially early on in the game, you might not have the workbench to get all this stuff. So they're not coming out and you can just use the weapons right away, or you can use them and most likely they're going to just be useful for one raid and then they're going to be broken. So when you get that 30% repair boost, meaning when I right click, hit repair, when I boost this, I'm getting a 30% repair. So for me, it goes here, but for other players, it might go here or something like that. So does the timer start once I opt in that time? No. So this is for everybody. So this is until the window opens. So the way it works is that we have 37 days to complete this project. There are 5 phases to this project. We have 37 days to complete it. And then when the window opens, they'll give us like a week or 2 to then do another challenge. It might be like an arc challenge. It might be something random, who knows? But then at that point, that's when you get extra skill points, which is another feature of the expedition. You get more skill points, and then go from there. Just started the game 4 days ago. Do you get the, no. So in order to make up for so this is where we're at right now. We're on the 4th expedition. If you never even tried to do the expedition in 1, 2, or 3, you can't get the makeup. Yes. Yep. Everything resets. Everything resets. But here's the thing, girl. Two things to remember about this. So number one, it's not really, I mean, listen, I've done this now twice, and frankly, on my second expedition, or while I was completing the second expedition, I didn't even hit level 75. It's really not that much. It's cool, right? Like, you get some good stuff, but it's really not the end of the world for skill points. The other thing too, and this is really important, they just announced that they are changing the skill point progression. They're changing a ton of things. So they're going to make some massive changes in October. And so while this is cool now, like, it's important now, honestly, I don't know if any of this is even going to matter, because it sounds like in October, they're going to drop a massive change. They're going to find some massive changes. What up, Tanker? Would the skill points seem worth it in the bigger picture? Presuming that they don't make massive changes, I think, let me see, what do they actually say? I do still have it up here. Let me read what they said. So in October, this is what's coming. In October, this is what's coming. I'm on my third. It's like, that's what I love about the game, Mo. That's exactly what I love about this game. As long as they don't completely nerf. I don't think they're going to nerf it. Yeah, so let's talk about real quick what they're doing. Number one, it's going to be a massive new map, like the biggest map, even bigger than Spaceport. That's number one. So that's huge. That's number one. So that's number one. Massive new map, bigger than Spaceport. It sounds like they're going to be introducing multiple new arc enemies, not just one. So that's pretty cool. And then they said unique behaviors that will challenge raiders in new ways. So what I'm taking that as is that they're doing something to the AI. They're going to change something about the AI. Now this is what we've been talking about a little bit here. They're doing a new system of progression. Many players have maxed out their raider den and hit the skill point ceiling. We just talked about that. Frozen Trail, that's what the new update's called. Frozen Trail will introduce new goals and more ways to shape your raider's progression. So basically that's giving people, what sounds like that is giving people more ways to play the game. Exploring the origin of Ark. I think I'm actually low-key most excited for this. What are Ark and where do they come from? Frozen Trail, that's the new update, gives raiders the opportunity to begin uncovering the mystery. They do also, in bold, say an improved skill tree. So I think it's going to be a massive update. Yeah, girl, that's the other thing too. So that's actually next week. Next week they're doing a new trader. Next week they are introducing a new trader. All right, let's see here. What do we get out of the refiner? Nothing new there. Let me just make sure I am tracking everything. Yes, I am. Ooh, rusted tools. I need that. Okay. Okay. What's the point of expedition? You get more stash space, you get more skill points, you get a bunch of things. That's really the that's really the whole gist of it. All right, also guys, as a complete side note, now they changed this before the big update, but when you upgrade your weapons now, it actually, so before, see here the durability was 35. when you upgrade in the past, this wouldn't necessarily change. Whereas now when you upgrade, upgrades are tied to repairs. So you'll actually get a repair boost at the same time as when you upgrade. So that's pretty nice. So just metal parts to upgrade this bad boy. Honestly, we might as well take this to a 4. Really get this bad boy moving. There's a couple. I mean, honestly, I think J-Boy, it's absolutely worth it. Thornberry says, this is on YouTube, so it's a little weird. Why are we made in God's image? We are gross creatures. We have smelly poop, slimy this, blah, 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 blah. And then he tells me to get a job. Now, this is how I respond to that. Brother, I think I have a better job than you do. I'm just going to throw that out there. I'm guessing that I have a much better job than you. Which is why I can do what I'm doing. Whereas you're sitting on YouTube, probably with one sock on, and your right hand scratching your left cheek because you haven't washed it in 6 days. It's my guess. But anyways, enjoy life, bro. Enjoy life. You think it's cool they're mixing up things a bit? Absolutely. The friendly bear was back. Did you put you get a video? I showed that video to my girls and they were freaking out because they're like, is that near us? I'm like, no, it's in some random state. I don't even know. Relax. Misery loves company. Sounds like he's miserable. Yeah, absolutely. One sock stiff as a board. Exactly, dude. The stash is looking tough. I mean, it is wood. It's looking rough, bro. I'm not, you are dead on. Dead on. Dead on, brother. Dead on. Yeah, my daughters loved that video. They were freaking out. Haters gonna hate. Yeah, I mean, the best part is that at the end of the day, I hate to say it this way because it sounds kind of weird, but at the end of the day, if all this stuff went up, like, I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. I love playing this. I love this game. And I just want to share that with people. And if I can, we all can hang out, talk, whatever. Hell yeah, let's do it, right? But at the end of the day, if everything kind of crumbled, right? You never want that to happen, but if everything kind of crumbled, you know what? I'm good, bro. I'm absolutely good. I'm absolutely good. Cuz I don't know, you're probably sleeping, but I just saw your thing and I just started laughing. Cuzzo sent me a text to do the thing on Twitch. He's like, just do the thing on Twitch. It's now in Discord. I just saw it pop in. Funnest game you've played in years? Absolutely, Mel. Yo, that's crazy, Cat, because while I'm on the eastern side. Nah, I appreciate you, Catastrophe. Have a good one, bro. I actually start at 5 a.m. Eastern. It's just today I was lazy. Let's go. Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to tell my girls that we're all in the same state. I'll just pretend like, you know, that was in Georgia. Or something like that. I'll leave that out. They're a little young.
Attention all raiders. We've got confirmed reports of a harvester nearby. That means a queen should be present as well, so be on your guard.
Ooh, blaze grenade blueprint. Let's go. I'll take that. Let's go. This is a good start space. Not bad. Not bad. Guys, remember a couple weeks ago, for some of you that have been here a while, remember a couple weeks ago I had to go to Costco with my wife. Long story short is that today we're going to we're going to IKEA. So, yep. All right, that's 2 Buried City Master Keys we have. So I think at some point, maybe not today, but at least by tomorrow, we're going to do Buried City. Bro, I might be in and out on this one. This is a great haul so far. This has been a 10 out of 10 haul. Someone's up there. What's up, bro? Alright, I got the howdy on that. They're fighting Ark. Two hours later. Nah, bro, I just don't look. I don't look at my... I'm fully immersed, dog. Cuzzo, brother. Can they pet the dog? Alright, let's see here. I think I hit everything over here on this side. Let's go over here. So I got the howdy from that person. I think we're good. Ooh. I don't know if I ever knew these were over here. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I guess it makes sense that there would be ducks in the drawers, the desk drawers. Yeah. Somebody actually in here? Oh, I absolutely did, Vamos. I absolutely did. I don't need canisters right now. I don't need canisters, so I have no reason to do it. And I need plastic parts more than I need canisters. What up, loser? Plus, I can come here and in 2 raids get all the canisters I need. I'll sell that if I can. I don't need that. Jeez. Defensive blueprint. I'll take that before. I'd rather have that than the other one. I'd rather have that than the other one. Look at that, two blueprints on a normal raid. You didn't see me get the deflect under that walkway? What do you mean? What am I missing? What are you talking about? I feel like I'm missing something. Ghost, you're ridiculous, bro. You think you get more plastic parts from the chicken? That's the new, is that the new smoke one? Oh, okay. So definitely keep that one is what we're saying. Or definitely put it in the safe pocket. Remember, we have the refiner now, so we can refine everything down just to take it and then try to get out of here. Let's get out.
Let's head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
Let's leave. We're gooped. I gotta check before. What's up, gentlemen?
Peace.
They're going up the control tower, which I don't really care about. Duffel under blue smoke. Walkway at the breach. Okay, by the way, I think that's the new skin. That was ridiculously dark. When I ran by that guy, that was actually insane. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Let's go. I'm gonna be so mad if I go over here and it's like I did actually hit it. You are right, brother. I did not even see that. Yeah, I might be switching to that. No, I shouldn't do that, but good call, man. Good call. Not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised I even knew where to go. So that's your PvE skin, dude? See, I feel like that's gonna be my PvP skin. I feel like for me, that's gonna be my PvP skin. I could go up there, but like I feel like that guy might be. All right, where's Rocky? Rocky is not dead yet. Rocky has not been killed yet, and there's 3 of them. Don't aggro me. People are starting to rat hatches. You died twice yesterday. That is absolutely dirty. The only thing I did... Okay. You could probably make an argument was a little ratty. It was a harvester event, and I went in and I just looted all the dead bodies, and I actually got a couple nice things because most of the time, in my lobbies at least, the people that are dying in there, like that die, a lot of people don't loot them. Oh, I gotta remind myself to, he's coming. And I missed. How am I missing that? I gotta fix my anvil. Did his brother not come? Oh no, he did. I'll also clear you out. How did that miss? How is that? That is such a weak shot. Oh. shots? Yeah. I do appreciate that. Source, embark. Not in a bad way either, which is funny. Leave me alone, Rocky. Yo, Hugo, I appreciate the follow, brother. Leave me alone. Why would you not take that? I feel like that was worth taking. As much as I don't want to do this, I need this. Yeah. I can hear Rocky. I just can't see him. Morning, PK. What up, bro? Oh, Rocky's here. He's here and he's angry. What up, Ironside? It's going well so far. No complaints. No major complaints. It's really the grind. Because you're not going in just shooting everything. Someone lied to you? Uh-oh, here we go. Brother, what is this? Hello? We will do this for... Well, I don't know why that guy's just sitting here. What's up, bro?
Strut.
Why did he not do it? Oh, here we go. I love when dude gets questioned because he always has receipts. I would have kept fighting Rocky if that guy, I don't know why I didn't let that guy just do the exfil. I was just gonna sit there and pop shots at Rocky and see if I could take him out with my stuff. But that was very profitable. It doesn't seem like it, but I needed all of that stuff. And I got two new blueprints out of that. Let's go. No. You're not. No, you're not questioning. It's and it's okay. Like, you're allowed to question first and foremost. But no, it's Vamos and dude going back and forth. No, you were good, Ivy. You're good. You're good. No. It does make sense. I believe, dude. Call me crazy. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's learn and consume. So this is nice. All right, actually, that's a nice recycle. It's not bad. Sell the ducks. Take you over. Perfect. All right, we do need some more ammo. Not me trying to take every piece of info to stay. You have to, though. You have to get it. You have to understand how to survive. It is imperative. All right, let's get this moving. You have to know. You have to know. We have to know. All right. Throw those over there. All right, let's get everything. Oh, idiot. I needed arc alloy like a complete moron. I didn't even do it. Rusted tools. Do I not have 3 rusted tools? I thought I had all the rusted tools I needed. I guess I didn't. Well, I need 4 more. Okay, so my gunsmith, I can get that leveled up next. Advanced electrical components and processors. Jeez. Oh wait, no, stupid. I don't want to track that. Power cables and Hornet drivers. Did I not have Hornet driver? All right. Motion cores, fireball. All right, so we're not nearly as far as I thought we would be. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. That's fine. But I can get Tracky or Scrappy leveled up. I've been sitting there, by the way, not having him leveled for like probably 7 raids. Fireball! Yeah, for real. When I first started playing, I was shot in the back and always missing in my lobbies. Yeah. Well, the problem is that when you first start, especially if you're like brand new to the game, you're not watching content or streamers or anything like that on it, you don't know. So you get shot and then you turn around and you start shooting back. So the game kind of takes that aggressive, you know, oh, okay, they're aggressive. And then the same concept is that the next raid you go into, you're probably more likely to shoot people because you may not know the aggression-based matchmaking system. So what happens is then you go through 5, 6, 7 raids shooting people, and then you're like, and then you realize potentially that, oh wait, I don't have to do this. And then, you know, but by that point you're 6 or 7 raids in, 5 or 6 raids in, and you've just been shooting. Let's buy 40 round. Let's just take 40 rounds in. So it is kind of interesting from that perspective. All right, we're good on all that. Let's go. Yeah. Well, and I mean, to be fair, I think the game really relies on you learning how to play it yourself. Like, how do you want to play the game? And then the game lets you kind of figure it out, which I think is actually really cool, because there's a lot of games that force you to PvP or force you to PvE, right? Like every story, I mean, and again, it's a story-based game, but every story-based game is all PvE, obviously. I think what's important to the conversation that Dude and Vamos are having is that it's not, I don't think, one act. Meaning, if you loot a dead body one time, it's not as if you're going to go straight to PvP lobbies. But if you think about it, if you are a PvE player and you get, for the most part, PvE lobbies, there's not going to be a ton of dead bodies because people are defibbing or people are just going in, doing their stuff and then leaving. I think it's the overtime. I mean, I have 300 plus hours in this game. That's not a lot for some people, but for me it's a lot, especially, you know, full-time, employed, corporate, family man, the whole thing, right? But why I'm saying all that is because I think it is an overtime. Oh, we're late. We're on a late raid. I just realized that. That sucks. So I think there is a case to be made about the overtime scenario. And we'll sell those. What up, David? What's up, brother? Can I go up here? Ooh, that's interesting. That's kind of funny. Because that is what would happen if this was like a real world, right? You would be taking Ark in a old crusty, it'd probably be a Target shopping cart, but still, it's kind of funny. All right, can you get up here? Probably with a snap hook, which is what I don't have. Everyone's doing well. I think everyone is doing well. Oh, you know what? This is actually a great place for me. I want to be here. This is where I want to be because this is a good place for Ark. You weren't used to PvP at all with story games? Yeah, I think most of us can probably say that. I may want... Ooh, I didn't get that last one. One of the most slept on things...
Go to that location.
One of the most slept... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. One of the most slept on things in this game is these Ark... like the Ark remnants. Like when you're running around here and you see Ark, like right over here. Or not right over here. Right over here. Sorry. Like this stuff, like not looting this is criminal when you're trying to get stuff. Alright, this is going to be where we go. We have 10 minutes. So let's make the best of it. I'm trying to remember where... What is that? Yes, the husks, thank you. I don't know, I looted a body once at cell, and the next round I was immediately killed. Yeah, that's how that kind of works sometimes. The husks, yeah, I'm terrible with names. You guys will learn that. That was your BF3 username, let's go. Alright. Ivy, I feel like you need to just like go into the games without any guns. Basically a naked run. And see about resetting to get yourself back into the PvE. You're I'm not gonna say struggle busing, but it just seems like you get murdered immediately. You get murked immediately. Okay, good. Oh, that was at the beginning. Yeah, I got you. That's funny though. But I mean, I think we're all in that case. Everyone in the German army knows Hugo Stiglitz. That's awesome. Where's that thing? There it is. All right, what do we got? I need everything and anything Ark related. Anything over here worth looking for? Sometimes I've found that these things, not these, because there's only a couple of the husks, but like on the ground near them is smaller downed items. Shall I take a look? This is the one I want. Give. Oh, I didn't finish. So while that does its thing, we'll go over here. We'll get the little Rocky. Give. Are you done being weird? Let's go. Nice. Nice. All right, where do I want to go now? Over here. More. Give. Wait, what? How's there nothing there? Oh, I didn't. That was someone hit that already. Maybe I hit that like an idiot and forgot. Probably. No. Oh yeah, someone came through here. Well, they must have been poor. Yeah, this is a grade. That's a good point. This is a grade for loot. Mushies? Oh, I thought this would have had mushies on it. Give. Yeah, my goal is just to get the PvP account. Just get it to a point where it's level 75 and it's got, you know, a lot of good weapons, all the things, right? But I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. I'm just going to spend enough to get it there. These are 15 stacks. So we have one stack. We're good. Won't be a pushover in the main. I mean, that's a great point. So I do think that you need to PvP, or at least not be afraid of it. You know, if there's a sussy boy or girl, take them out, right? Like, keep in mind it's a game. Did I hit this hard? Yes, I did. But there is something to be said about learning how to PvP in this game. There's an arc over there, I can see it. I wouldn't mind getting
an arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing.
more
You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Bro. You gonna die or what? There we go. Eventually you were gonna die, idiot. Your dive roll anvil work has become decent. That's a skill. That is a skill for sure. How much time do we have left? 4 minutes. We came in late on this raid, so kind of a... Not busted, because I certainly got some stuff out of it, but... I was hoping to get a full raid. Because there's a couple areas that were already hit, which... Whatever, but... Here we go. Give! Guys, do you like the chat on the screen? Be honest too. Like that's the whole point of me asking. You guys like the chat on the screen? I know it's not popping right now, which is perfectly fine. It's just it does pop sometimes. All right. What's up, bro?
Yo, what up, man?
You alright if we go together?
Yeah, of course.
All right, sweet.
Chilling, man.
Nice. Get any good loot? I'm not asking, so I want to take it.
Oh, you needed anything? I just got a bunch of chemicals and fucking water pumps and shit.
Yeah, I'm just
Basic
getting
ass stuff.
Yeah, I'm just getting bench stuff. That's all I'm doing.
It's same, man. That's the only reason why I'll tolerate like these late lobbies, honestly.
Exactly. I was kind of pissed when I came in late. Exactly.
No, I am right there with you. Right there with you on. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this, bro? I bring a custom fucking firefly. Sorry, there's a firefly about to attack. But yeah, I was fucking irritated. Man, I just got lucky. I can't get anything good. Just get it. Just get it. Two is fucking crazy. They're not gonna let us fucking hit the thing. There you go. Oh, nice. 2 for 1.
There we go.
Shot,
Look
bro.
at that.
That was a nice shot.
That was all
Yo,
skill,
that was
right?
good.
Right. Wink, wink, right.
Absolutely.
All
Yo,
skill.
no, yeah, 100%. That's calculated and everything.
Later, brother. That's funny. That's funny. Look at that, guys. Look at that aim. Look at that aim. Or look at that Pharaoh aim. That's why you don't sleep on the Pharaoh 4. I mean, don't sleep on the Pharaoh 1, honestly. If you PvE and don't use the Pharaoh, for Arc at least, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I could have combined like an idiot. I didn't realize it. Oh well. Let's go. Let's go. Rattler 4 is a good gun. Yeah. Is that one difficult to upgrade? I don't remember. All right, we'll get in-round crafting here next. I think we got enough.
Someone broke into the East Wing storage room. Not sure what's left. Check for yourself.
I think we got enough to get at least one bench. Let me see here. Yeah, med lab. We can get med lab. We can get utility station. Oh, we can probably get both actually. All right, bet. Let's get those. It's nice. Let's do med lab. Utility station. Perfect. Get Scrappy stuff. Photoelectric. Raider hatch key. Okay. Let's start tracking you. Start tracking you as well. All right, so let's see here. We need a lot. We need a lot of arc alloy. That's crazy. Toaster. All right, so what do I want to work on next? What was I think I was close to gunsmith. Wasp driver and rusted tools. All right, that's damn all the way. That is damn all the way. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. What up, everybody? Good morning. Hope everyone is doing well. We are building benches, baby. Building benches. Twitch, I see you. YouTube, I see you, boy. Let's go. The other thing, too, I'm not gonna lie. There's a creator I was watching. It's interesting. So I've been doing this content thing. Not as grindy as I have been with Arc Raiders. This is probably the most I've been a grinder for the last probably 5 or 6 months with Arc Raiders, for me at least. But one of the things I noticed is that there are so many people following what Burnt Peanut does. Like, it's almost it's kind of weird, to be honest with you. It's almost cringy. I get now a lot of those people are also doing it because it's their career, right? Like, it's what they want to do. So that's probably why different mindsets. But man, there are some creators out there that, you know, Burnt Peanut does. I mean, there's one, I'm not going to throw the name out there, but there was one that got a little bit of success from making a pretty good clip on Arc Raiders. And then Peanut blew up. And then this creator decided that they were going to do the Peanut. They were going to do the, you know, whatever we're going to call the thing he does. The, you guys know what I'm saying? Like his avatar, not avatar, but you know what I mean? So they started doing that. And then other people started doing that. And then it became like this huge topic of like copycat and all that kind of stuff. Not with this specific creator, because this creator wasn't big enough. But still, it was like a conversation, right? So where I'm going with all of this is that once all of the people started freaking out and saying, no, like there can only be one Peanut and blah, blah, blah. He backed off doing that. But still follows. He's like a day or two behind whatever Peanut's doing. Sometimes he's too much. Yeah, that's fair. I have not watched. I watched Peanut for Arc, right? I mean, listen, we're talking about Peanut on a random stream that he will never see. I think that in and of itself speaks to how much he did for this game. So let's just make sure we put the respect on his name in that regard. But my point in saying this, hang on, I hear, there it is. My point in saying all this is, I think he's hilarious, but you're right. Like, I don't watch him religiously when he's not playing Arc Raiders. I do enjoy watching him when he has Arc Raiders on, but I watched someone who used the filter before Peanut was a thing. Yeah, hold on, I think I hear another one over here. Maybe I don't. I mean, and that's a great point Kat brings up. Peanut was not the first to do the filter, obviously. Like, that's been a thing for forever. I mean, especially like over the VTube, that's what it is, the VTubers. Like, that's a huge market. So it's not like he was the first one to do it, by no means. It was just, you know, he did it to a very popular game. A lot of times VTubers don't always play the most popular games, or at least like the when I say popular, I mean like the popular to the masses, which Arc Raiders absolutely was. Can't say it anymore, but definitely was. Sweet, all chems. I'll actually keep that for kicks and gigs. No weapons, though. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, and I know this, you know, I don't know what that says about me. I'm not really, and I'm fine with it, whatever, but I don't know. Doc kinda... I'll say it this way. I kind of got the ick from that entire... I was in Mexico when that whole thing kind of blew up. I mean, it was blowing up for a little bit anyways, but I was in Mexico when that whole thing really blew up. I'm not going to lie. I watched Doc. I bought his book. I thought that was an interesting read. Very Doc-ish. Listen, I bought his whiskey. Like, I bought his whiskey. So I put value into Doc, right? But after all that stuff came out, or didn't come out, or whatever, I don't know. Not for me. And that's cool. And that's all right. I wish him nothing but the best. Oh, it's another doc? Okay. Never mind then. I don't know who you're talking about. Never mind. I read doc and I think disrespect immediately. That is funny though. Because you're probably thinking of the one you're referring to that I don't know. And you're probably like, what is he talking about? What did he do? I didn't know he had whiskey. Yeah, well, and the thing is too, is I think he's off all the big streaming platforms too, isn't he? Or is he still on YouTube? I don't even know. I don't even know. We came in here for one thing, and then here I am doing all this other stuff. But that's how you play Arc Raiders, at least how I play. Come in for one thing, and you end up getting lost and doing something completely different. Or, I mean, to spawn. Let's call it what it is. Your spawn is really dictates, at least for me, what I do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that one. Yeah, for sure. The cough days were such a... Well, and that's what I think a lot of the streamers... Any streamer that got big in the cough days but did not diversify how they make their income is probably not streaming anymore. Is my guess. Or if they are streaming, yeah, I'll salvage that. Or if they are streaming, they're streaming like their lifestyle aspirations, whatever you want to call it, hasn't really changed. Like if you live in your parents' basement and you don't want to get like your own apartment, house, whatever, especially in this market, but you don't have aspirations to do any of that stuff, then yeah, you can probably stream and do all that kind of stuff from the basement. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's how you live your life. But if there are people that kind of hit that streaming, like they got the bug and then they did really well with it for whatever reason and all that kind of stuff, I can't imagine that they're doing well, because you can pretty much look at every big name streamer. Like the one that got me into streaming and the one that I really tried to model a lot of my stuff after was Stone Mountain 64. I would say he's probably my GOAT. Everyone has their own GOAT, but I think that Stone is my GOAT.
With the Red Lake balcony lift.
Because, I mean, do I agree with everything he's done or, you know, all that kind of stuff? Not everything. But to me, Stone, when I watched him, I'm like, you know what? That's who I kind of want to model my content after. And why I'm going into this kind of like whatever is because he diversified a ton. He talks about it. Like when I probably was watching him, especially during the cough days, 4 or 5, 6 hours a day. I mean, obviously I was working, but like I had him on. Where are you? All right, bro. There we go. Where'd that thing go? Where's the smoke? There it is. Jeez. That's hard to find. But, anyways. Oh, I don't have plastic parts. Oops. That was useless, but well. Yeah. you know, and he goes back and forth, right? And he says, oh, I didn't do that, or, oh, you know, there was nothing inappropriate, quote unquote, about it and all that kind of stuff. But like, just the idea, right? And as a father of 2 young girls, if I found out that one of my kids were talking inappropriately or having conversations with a adult male, I'm losing my mind. Oh my God. Hers, Utz. I'm actually more of an Utz guy. That's because I love their salt and vin. But yeah, I mean, I could talk about anything Pennsylvania related. Oh, there's no way. I thought he saw me. No, it's, listen, this entire stream is off topic. Never a problem. But yeah, hers, I'm more of an Utz fan. Actually, I'm more of a pretzel guy. Like hard pretzel, so like Hanover. Oh my God. Hanover or Snyder's. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Unnecessary. There's no way testing annex hasn't been hit yet, is there? Snyder's are great. Oh yeah, definitely been hit. Snyder's are fantastic. I actually like the Snyder's, the nuggets. That's my jam. This is gonna sound so random, but my favorite, like, kind of, like, I would do this all the time back in the sports days for me. It would just be Snyder's nuggets and orange Gatorade. I don't know why that combination for me hit so hard, but that was such a play. Turner peanut butter chocolate milk? I have no idea. I've never heard of that. And that's, I've lived in PA my entire life. Ooh, I need this for something. What do I need this for? How much time is left? 6 minutes. On that, I want to take that exfil. Yeah. So do you know that trick there? Do you know the trick about having it like up against the wall? Yeah, see, like right here. Someone missed it. Goofball. Rusted medical kit. I know where to get those. Oh yeah, they really did miss this. This is crazy. Shotgun choke. Yeah, we'll do that. Do I have crude explosives? No. That's why I hate. Wait, do I need anything? I'm good. I can refine all of this later. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Just full disclosure for anyone that's sitting there like, why is he doing that? Yeah, they definitely missed over here a little bit. Yurt! What up, bro? What up, Sauce? How you doing, man? I got you, man. You come in here doing that, I know exactly who you are, brother. What's up, bro? How are you, man? Hope all is well, dude. Guys, I was saying earlier, Today's IKEA day. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't know how many cracked bioscanners you need, so I'm just gonna take 2. 4 minutes. We're good. We're good. We're good. What up, brother? How are you, man? Oh, interesting. So we are looted. 3, but it's been forever. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, we're at our max. Max fabric, max all that. Okay. Lurking while you work. Let's go. I am off today. Oh, I don't need to keep doing this. What am I doing? I am off today, so we're gonna go a little bit later than we normally do, and then I have an IKEA day. Appreciate the heart, brother. Appreciate that heart. Honestly, this is dumb, but we're gonna do it anyways. The fastest way to the area. See if this actually still works. No. I appreciate you. It is very much needed. My wallet needs the protection for sure. Ooh, give. Yes. I need you. I don't have the space. I don't want to kill these things. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. You should be one shot here. Yes, you were. How much time? How much time? Minute 7. We're good. We're good. What? Why is there ARC performance steel in here? Hang on. Hold. It is so random. Wait, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Woo. We're good. I only healed myself just to make space. I don't think so, Cat. Honestly, I just had to go. Actually, I failed state. My Camry failed state. I got it. Good. Yeah, I failed emissions because I have a very small hole in my exhaust on there, so that was the whole thing. Hose? Interesting. I don't care. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. We get PA gets those every year. Quite annoying. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I thought this went into Arc Alloy. Oh well. I don't know, guys. Did I even need to get all the stuff that I got? Hornet. Okay, I did. I did need 2. Okay, good. We're good there. Tick pods. Gunsmith. Okay, good. Why can I not click this and go? Never mind. Wow. Guys, I'm stupid. Just hear me out. I am kind of stupid. I had no idea you could click this and it'll take you straight to it. The more you know. Are they? What can we build? What can we build? Ooh, an arpeggio. Yay. Ooh, the rusted gear. Let's freaking go. Garage failed my daughters. Here's the problem. And I have no problem saying this. I don't know cars very well. Like, it's just not it's not my thing, right? Like, it's just, I like how they look, I like how they drive, but when it comes to like fixing things and doing all that, like some of you will make fun of me, that's perfectly fine. But I'm just simply not that guy. So I have to rely on people, and the problem with a lot of a lot of individuals is that they know that, right? They know that people don't know what they're talking about with weapons, or with with weapons too, but with cars. And so that's a huge thing. So they take advantage of it, right? And that's what sucks. That's what sucks. All right, guys, hang on real quick. Stare at the Polar Man. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodbye to my kids real quick for school, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. That was quick. They were watching Moira, something like that on YouTube. I don't know. So I went up there and I said goodbye to them, and they're like completely enthralled with whatever they're watching. But it will be a good day. It will be a good day. I found the Aphelion deadline and secret blueprints last night. Where, Lexio? Where? 14,000 likes? Dude, you're friggin' ridiculous, man. All of you liking the stream, man. Good. Appreciate it. Guys, if you're on YouTube and you haven't already, please drop a like. If you're over on Twitch and you're enjoying the content, you can drop a follow there as well. YouTube, Twitch especially, we do have chat up on the screen just for you guys. I mean, it's for everybody, but it's for you guys, just because I want to make sure that you guys get all read what TikTok is saying and vice versa. So anyways, appreciate all love. My husband will let me make decisions in the garage because I have no clue. I always have him on the phone. Can I call your husband? You handed out a lot of blueprints yesterday. That's awesome. I actually didn't do that as much this year. And also, you know what? Speaking of that, I'm pretty sure that so with this new trader coming next week, do you guys know about the new trader? There's a new trader coming next week. I'm curious where they're going to put him. Actually, I never really thought about this. This is kind of interesting. You think he'll be up here? You think they redesigned Speranza? Do you think we are in a nuclear silo? Thoughts? Do you guys ever actually look at this? I've never done it, and now I am doing it. Do you think we'll be down here? Look at all these NPCs running. Maybe he'll be here. Maybe he'll be in one of these. These look kind of open. Was this thing here like the carousel? I think that's been there. Celesto creeping over here. Let's see what she's doing.
Nobody's been bothering you?
No, Celeste. Has anyone been bothering you? She's always holding.
We rely
this.
on grow lights for the most part, so any power outage can wreak havoc on our food supply.
All right, that's useless information for you. What is it? There's a person here, right here. So anyways, the new trader, according to what Bark said, we're introducing a fresh mechanic designed for late game players, a new trader from a nomadic tribe of surface dwellers. Why do they call it a fresh mechanic designed for late game players? Many of you have invested a lot in the game, and there's a few common problems that we keep hearing about. You're holding a lot of high value items with no way to offload them in rewarding ways. Your stash is filling up with the game's new items, and we haven't increased the capacity. Very few of you are going on the expedition, either because it is not rewarding enough or because it is too painful to part with your favorite items and blueprints. The new trader unlocks at level 25. So I'm at level 8, so hopefully we'll get there by the time. And he offers unique rewards, rare items, and cosmetics in exchange for your high value items. He will take items off your hands in return for these weekly rotating rewards, but he may sometimes ask you to go and find specific rare items to trade. The new trader also offers 2 perks in exchange for high value items. Extra stash space to help you increase your capacity. The Expedition Vault. This allows you to carry over up to 5 items across the expedition, so you can set your new raider up with your favorite items or blueprints. This is just one part of a broader set of improvements arriving later this year. Yes. So, how do you get rusted gears? Damn, go here. Go here. Right here, and sometimes they have them up here in like the buses. Just found the survivor blueprint on Stella. I need to go look at old videos because I don't think that carousel was there before. Love the rare items. Stash space, yeah. So I think it's going to be interesting to me. I think it's really interesting what this new raider is going to do. I think there's a lot of opportunity. Best place to find advanced electrical components. Brother, just you can build them. Right here. You just have to get your refiner to level 3. Or level 2. You can build them right here, and all they require is electrical components and wires. And you can farm all of those easily if you just go. So on Dam. Dam is honestly, I think Dam might be the best place for loot. I mean, I'm sure you guys will argue, but just Dam as a base map, I think is probably one of the best. This little hut right here between water treatment and control tower. This is a slope right here. Wires and components all the time. Buried City. Yeah, Buried City is another good one. Buried City is good when you need money. I feel like I can get a ton from Buried City when I need money. Most abundant. Do you think, though, of all materials? Yeah, if you go to Grandioso, a lot of times I'll go to Grandioso. Like when I have to do the trinket run in the expedition, I just go to Grandioso like 15 times straight and get it all there. Art carriers? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, dude. I know we were talking about streamers following like the big streamers and what they do, but I will say that one of the things that I've like just simply as a viewer, not as a streamer or player, is the return to Apex. Oh, this is a late raid. Dang it, bro. If you're wondering how I knew it was a late raid, when I was spawning in, I heard the gunshots. So I knew there was definitely late. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Victory. Oh, okay. Well, we can go to pattern.
Go to the pattern house.
Generator is the last one, so that's kind of nice. I would be surprised if this was a PvP map or PvP lobby. Because, I mean, I haven't done anything. That guy... Alright, so somebody is already over there. Not the end of the world. Because really what I need to be doing here is... Okay, this is my biggest gripe. If you want to hear me complain about something, this is my biggest gripe. When you are in Speranza and you go to the logbook, it tells you everything that you need. It tells you about your, like what you need for looting, what you need for your benches, the whole thing. But in the game, you have to go to your map and then go to the left side. That drives me insane. Why does it have to be two different places? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to be too complaining. So you've got the raid timer figured out? Do tell. If you're departing and the queue is under 30 seconds, fresh raid. Timer over 30 is a late one. So do you just cancel after 30 seconds? Is that what you do? Huh. This is dumb. That's why we do it, folks. Get cover. Oh, it's been hit. F5. I'm not going to expect much from this situation. Who just threw something? What's up, bro? This is not a great place to do this because he can just shoot his rockets right in here. I like this. But that post kind of helps me. And he's got this. Like I said, kind of dumb. What up, Koro? He was kind of waiting for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What just came in? Honestly, probably better to do this on the second or third floor, but here we are. Let's go up before to do it. Keep missing my shots. That's not gonna help. Brother. You guys ever see the movie The Patriot? I feel like it's kind of like this right now. I don't know what. I guess it could have been a turbine. Yeah, that's probably what it was. That definitely hit. Oh yeah, that's definitely the turbine. Come on, reload. Woo! Oh, got him on that. Come on, bro. That one's good. I knew that was gonna hurt. I knew that would hurt. Fighting space, Jesus. There we go. I knew that one was gonna hurt. Come on, bro. Don't de-aggro. Oh. That one hurt. All right, we're basically gonna have to kill this thing and then get out because I have practically no ammo. Jeez. This is why hitting where your shots are is so important. Ooh. Come here, my dude. Come here, bro. I have 9 bullets left. No way. No way. Brother. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna hit this. Jeez Louise.
Is en route. The safe window is 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I have 1 shot left. I have 1 shot left. All right. All right, now we're screwed. Here, hold on. I can't get on the roof. Oh no. Yeah, we're completely screwed. No way, right? Nope. That'd be crazy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh! Give me something, give me something. Hey! Oh wait, I have nothing to kill it with now. I just need a weapon. I just need a weapon. Just give me a weapon. Back in my life. This was dumb. Did it not go? Yeah, we're dead. How am I supposed to pickaxe it from here? Oh my god. 60 rounds of red because I missed my shot. And there's the turbine. Look at him. Bro, I almost had you. I almost had you, bro. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. You're not gonna survive. 1 shot, you're dead. 1 shot, brother. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Your Diva Cup over there isn't gonna save you. You're dead. You're dead. Guys, shoot 1 shot the Rocketeer. Please, somebody just shoot it once. It's gonna blow up. Somebody shoot it. Shoot the Rocketeer. Somebody shoot it. Blow it out of the sky. Let me see this. Let me witness this. I gotta go. Let me witness this. Witness him! Dang it! Good effort. GG's, good effort, good effort. Man. Man. At least I got some stuff out of it. I got a couple things out of it. And I got my silly ship, which are literally everywhere now. Flying tampons. That's a phenomenal name. Oh, that's phenomenal. Sell you. All right. I need you. I need you. I don't actually know why I took this. I think I'm going to call them flying tampons now. I'm not going to lie. That's actually hilarious. That's actually good. I love that. All right. Let's see. Did we get anything? Did we check any boxes on that? Nope. Shocker. Oh, I needed the heatsink. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. So I need Hornet drivers. Hornet drivers, I think I can complete next. All right, so let's just go shoot a bunch of Hornets. Murder balls, devil spiders, sky daddy, and mechanical puppy. My daughter's boyfriend calls them butt plugs. Space IUT. You know what's great? We're all on the same page here. And I appreciate that. Scrappy man, what's up, brother? All right, so what can we do? What can we do? Oh, I need Great Moulin. Let's craft a couple of these.
Do me a solid and don't cause any ruckus, okay?
Negative.
It's one thing to survive. It's another to thrive. I've been trying to get beyond the bare minimum for a while now.
All right, we'll take some of that in. Shield rechargers, we do need that. How many do we need? 2. I do love space IEDs though. That's hilarious. We're good on all that. Actually, you know what? Can I? What do I need to get here? Oh, this is the one I need to get the Hornet driver. Okay. This is definitely worth doing. We were going to though level this up, or upgrade it, I should say. I need mechanical components. How many do I need? I'm gonna need a bunch. I'm not gonna have the heavy gun parts, so that's the downside. So I just need one. I need 4 more. I can do that. I'll do that. I'll get it healthy too. It takes a lot to do this. I'm not gonna lie. Or no, I want to heal. I want to heal you. Seriously, did I not make 3? What am I doing? Not holding it down. That's what I'm not doing. Like an idiot. All right. All right. Anvil 3. So we got that. Not bad. Not bad. Let's do 60 rounds. Actually, let's do 90 rounds. Because I have a feeling I'm going to shoot a lot. Because we need hornets. This is about as basic as it gets. Do I have any... we'll throw that. We'll see what we do with that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, good morning, everybody. I appreciate all the love over on TikTok as well over on Twitch as well as YouTube. Guys, we are live on all 3 platforms if you are interested. I do have a live. My name is It's Polar Bee on every single one. I do run multiple streams. Multi-stream, I guess you could say. We are typically live at 5 a.m. Eastern on Fridays. We were late today because I have an off day, so took advantage of that. We will be live again tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern. We also have a Discord. I probably post the most in Discord. That's really where you kind of get... I have a Twitter, I have Instagram, all that stuff, but Discord is probably also where I hang out the most. We got a lot of you in there, dudes in there, cats in there, got a couple other regulars in there, so it's a good time. Highly recommend it. This is a no mod anvil, aka the best kind of anvil. Not really, but
Down there.
I do love my anvil. I do love you. Give. Give. Honestly, guys, some days I just run around with an anvil. Just for fun, just for kicks. Really enjoy the anvil. Not bad, not bad. Why can't I pick this up? Is that another thing to pick up? What the Harry? We're gonna hit pattern house. Oh, why does it not finish? We're gonna do hit pattern house here. Just get this stuff. Hit pattern house, and then we're gonna go... We'll take some pop shots at the Rocky. Take some pop shots at Rock. Maybe get the kill this time. Instead of just inflicting all that damage. And getting nothing for it. I'm also not trying to use my adrenaline shots as much. Mainly because I only have a few of them. And I don't feel like making them if I don't need to. Keyword, if I don't need to. I gotta stop with these stupid ships. I just keep picking them up. Like a moron. Like a moron. All right, so we got that. We do have that. What are we here for? I don't even remember. Oh, we need to kill, what is it? Three hornets. Three hornets. We need to kill 3 hornets. Ooh, I like that. I don't understand why toasters salvage into wires. I feel like that should be metal. Especially with how heavy they are. That should definitely be metal, in my opinion. What do I need power cables for? Or do I don't need power cables. I will say that's the one. I wish they would do that. I wish if you didn't need it anymore, like if you hit what you needed, they would take that away. I do wish that was the thing, but it is what it is. It's more of an annoyance because I can't keep track in my head. That's all. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever been in here without there being a kitchen setup. Interesting. Yo, what up, bro? What up, what up? Yo, appreciate the rose, my dude. Appreciate you. The dude was shooting everyone because he lost his girlfriend and side chick in one day. That's actually hilarious. I mean, that honestly, like, I don't blame the guy. Especially as long as it's like a PvP lobby and he's not a PvE player that is just having a really bad day. He didn't. Yeah. Nah, you're good, brother. You're good. He didn't like you laughing. I mean, how do you say that to the internet and not expect people to laugh? That's my only contention. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. I got you. I knew that because of the yurt. You hit me with the yurt. That's how I know. Yeah. Nah, brother, man. Nah. You're good. Sell that. I do want to get my money up. It's good, my man. Well, I appreciate another rose, brother. I appreciate another rose. It's been good. We have an off day today, so I was telling Chad earlier we have the missus wants to go to IKEA. Hence why I have an off day. She wants to do an IKEA run. So pray for my bank account. Yeah, we gotta get the little ones we're upgrading their room, so we gotta get them a couple items. And we've gotten a couple pieces already. Ooh, there we go. We've gotten some couple pieces already. But to be honest, you know what? I know this is terrible, but the quality of the pieces we got them, kind of crap. Ooh. So I just kind of felt like not worth it. I don't really use these, so we'll do that. I use those way more. So we have to go kind of buy some more stuff. Meatballs. Ooh, staff room key. We don't have keys. All right, we're wired up on that. I don't really like the meatball. It's weird. Like, I don't know. I just don't enjoy the meatballs. It's strange. It's a strange concept. I need hornets, guys. I need hornets. I'm over here screwing around, but I need hornets. Is that a hornet?
A wasp down there.
Not a hornet. That's okay. I'll still shoot it though. Make sure you die. You bum. You bum. Do you guys like IKEA meatballs? You bum. Hmm. Hmm. Hello? Hello? I guess I could just see if there's a, I can see if there's that close scrutiny going on, because then I can definitely get, stuff from there. I need a bigger backpack though. Badly, I need a bigger backpack. Let's see if this guy looted. This is a wasp. I heard something coming over here. Another wasp. Oh no, that was a hornet. Nice. Alright, I got one. Oh wait, you know what? I want that in safe pocket. Just in case. Those are wasps.
Hornet, by that building.
Where's his buddy? Does Buddy not come over? Yeah, he did. I was like, there's no way his buddy didn't come with him. There's no way. I would try to aggro, but... there was an arc that came over here. Does the Hornets always come, do they ever come solo? Does anybody know? Do they ever come down solo? I think I got the meatballs when we first went to IKEA, like ever. And then maybe I got them a couple other times. Like once or twice, but it was never, it's not like a staple. In fact, most of the time, the last few times when we've... Where was that? Where was that? That was so close. Where'd it go? Oh. Where is it? To my right? Well, that's Mr. That's Rocky. I ain't screwing around with him. I didn't see him over here. Good. I know they go low here. Yo, Queen, appreciate the follow. We're on TikTok. Thank you. I didn't see. Oops. I know they go low. Oh, there he is. I don't know how I saw that, but that's definitely a wasp.
Wasp, there.
Yeah. Alright, well. Ooh, who's that? That's a wasp.
Got a wasp up there.
Alright, this there we go.
Hornet.
Why am I not reloading all the way? Alright, where's your buddies? Give. And then there were two. Yo, Allah, appreciate the follow. Holla, appreciate the follow, sorry. Well, we were patient. They showed up. That was the most important part. We were patient and they showed up. Sailboat? By the way, where's the sailboat? It's just a compass ship. It's for one of the challenges, but I don't really care about it. But I will sell it when I bring it back. Why are you getting friendly lobbies? So, the IKEA desk is definitely... Like, are you talking about, like, the one, like, the actual desk that you buy? Or are you talking about... Or the one that you build? Because there was, like, this big streamer... There was like the big streamer desk for a while. No way he knew. No way he called that. We'll heal. Brother, where are you coming from? freaking life, bro. Oh no! Oh crap. He got me again! My God! Guys,
An arc orbiter is en route.
No. Hey, that was just me being stupid. I was kind of fooling off. No, I lost. I definitely lost. I'm not even gonna pretend like that was. Oh, I gave it to him. Nah, bro, I definitely got killed on that one. I gotta remember though. Okay, hold on. This is important, guys. I'm forgetting that I don't have Survivor. I don't have Survivor, so I can't just screw. Oh, you know what? I just realized in my head I've not been thinking about that. I keep thinking I have the friggin' Survivor blueprint, and I don't. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. I'll just die here and then crawl over. Oh, I absolutely completely forgot about that. Oh my God. Yeah, that's my B on that one. Don't be scared to get back on. Get back on. Pistol first, space Jesus. Oh my gosh. That's funny though. That is funny. All right, we got the Hornet driver. Let's do this. Gear bench, we can do this. We can level this bad boy up. So now we can get the frickin' looting MK2. Oh, that makes me so happy. Now we can do that. And now we are good. Sell you. Recycle you into that. Ding, 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 ding. We'll throw you there. Oh, that makes me so happy. We'll sell you for 1,000. Send you over, send you over. All right, we're good. You've still never found the Survivor blueprint? You find those in Buried hospitals when I found those every single time. Or you can be like the dude and find them find them in Stella consistently. All right, guys, listen, it is after 9. I told my wife I'd be done round 9, so that way I can go ahead and be a good husband and go to IKEA and spend all our money. So, Havoc, what up, brother? We're going off. We're going to say hola. We're going to say goodbye right now. But we are back, guys. We are back tomorrow. We are back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern. Actual 7 a.m. too. That's not just me screwing around. We will be back 7 a.m. Eastern. Oh, there you go, Havoc. You gonna enjoy it? I hope you enjoy it, brother. But we are going to be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern. We're going to do a nice little live. Oh, that's awesome, brother. Yo, man, enjoy it. Enjoy that. Enjoy it. Appreciate you, Unjustified. Guys, we're going to call it there, though. Appreciate you. Love ya. See ya. Have a good rest of your Friday. See you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Bye. Oh, awesome, Queen. Love that. All right, guys. Bye. See you. Bye.